What's up guys, Vortex here, and today I have a very special video for you guys. I have actually created a fan-made replica of Freddy Kreuger's glove from Nightmare on Elm Street, and I must say I am very satisfied with the results. Now, I know Freddy actually has a bit of plating on the top of the hand, and each individual finger has a metal joint attached to it, but that was way too much of a hassle for me. I really didn't have the time or the care to actually do it. Plus, it was way off budget to make a joint for each individual finger. Those joints would have to be adjustable, since I don't want to crush my finger when I wear them. So yeah, definitely out of budget. So I took 4 individual copper rings and I drilled 2 holes into each one and made a pair of stitches where I need to, so they don't fly off if I do this. You see, the little finger doesn't quite grip on as well. So I thought that was a smart choice. It doesn't look pristine at all, but that's kind of the point. You really want this glove to be dirtied up, because I think he killed over 20 children or something before he was caught, so he was busy. He was really busy. Besides that, I colored the entire glove as well. It originally came in a sort of a white wash color. You can see a bit of it right here in the crack. So I just used a plain brown spray paint to do that, and I also draw a couple of smudges to, you know, sort of simulate some oil slicks here and there. And yeah, it was fine. On the subject of paint job, I'm not entirely satisfied with how the paint job turned out on the individual blades. I used a matte black spray paint on this blade to give it a sort of worn out look, and it doesn't really look all that great. But on this finger though, I used an oil-based color, which I covered the entire thing up and then wiped it off with a rag, and the effect is much better than this one, I think. This one is still, yeah, just looks sprayed on there, which it is. But yeah, so I was actually so satisfied with the result of this that I made 2. If we move the camera over here, here is the second glove, and definitely an improvement. I did the same things, except I was very careful with the paint job on this one. I covered as much as humanly possible with this screw still here in the oil-based black color, and then wiped it all off. I also added a touch of red to the fingers, you know, to simulate some blood. Might actually go back in and cover the thumb with some blood. I left some smudges out of spray paint to give a more worn look. Yeah, that's pretty much the paint job. So, I really wanted one to have on display. What I'm gonna do with this one, I'm actually gonna give it away. Since my dear friend Linus has been incredibly fun to have horror-thons with lately, I thought that since obviously it would be a complete waste to make one glove and then throw out the other, I made 2, and I have decided to give this one to him for being such a huge sport when it comes to watching horror movies with me. So I think he'll definitely appreciate this little piece. So now that I actually have this one on display, I can have it right here in my horror collection, right next to Michael Myers' knife. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and if you did, please leave a like, and remember, sleep kills.